I'm Level 40 Gaming, and this is Hogwarts Legacy. Let's get it. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Have a good dinner. Hope everybody is having a fantastic day. Uh-oh. Not cool, bro. Not cool. I'm gonna use all my damn potions just on this guy.
relief.
Let me turn this now.
Another pensive. Rebellion.
Yep, nothing in there. Blub, 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 blub.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most incompetent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
It must.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, as I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Well, it's getting fall. Fall time, fall time. Those fish eyes.
I should ask.
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
This class. What's up, baby?
I'll never want to now.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Mm.
Oh, Spanning's been ministered for so long, I don't know.
Come on inside. Oh,
Revelio.
Let's have you leave here alive.
Good day. Dogweed and deathcap tree. This large tree with winding branches supports the shop dogweed and deathcap.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
Hey, how's it going, man? Just had to eat dinner. Had ravioli. Homemade ravioli. Not that stuff from a can. Not saying there's anything wrong with canned ravioli, it's just I prefer the homemade stuff over the canned stuff.
Doors always open.
I said I prefer the homemade stuff over the canned stuff.
I didn't make cans.
I know.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Rebellion. Lumos.
Got that butterbeer, huh? Okay.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Okay.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willetsy. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old. It sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Does your wife cook Texas food for you? Not really. She was born there, but she was actually raised here in Murfreesboro. shortcut.
This place has seen better days.
What are you up to now?
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about those buttons.
What was that?
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Alright, I'll check it whenever I get done streaming. Always doing that.
Who lived here, I wonder? Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Talk about you taking down that troll in the village,
Oh,
sir.
please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you.
Sure does. I see it now.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
It's time to find this dark arts arena.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Oh, one of these traps.
Castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Bandit camp, Lord's trial. Dark arts medal. There we go.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
That? Oh, you haven't had enough yet. Level in.
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
Revelio.
Huh.
Incendio.
Well, I guess I can't do it just yet.
Incendio. Revelio.
Nope.
Incendio.
Nine of 10 of those things I got bust, I guess.
Revelio.
Oh, there it is. Got it. Fight waves of enemies in the battle arena with the unforgivable curses of Avada Kedavra, Imperio, and Crucio, as well as the blasting curse, Confringo. In addition to their unique and devastating effects, unforgettable curses break through all shield charms.
A lamb to the skill. That was a mistake.
for me. I've seen you do your knees. You plan to creep up on me. That's just the beginning. You've made a great mistake. I'm just warming up.
What are you doing now? I bet that one hurt.
No one to share in my victory.
How nice of you to stop cruising.
Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise.
Try not to make this attention.
Allow me to put you out of here.
Maybe more silver. Think you're clever, don't you? You won't sneak up on me.
These rocks have seen better days. Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Revelio.
it's just a spider lair. Ancient magic hotspot.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nice to see you too.
Incendio. Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio.
And Fury must be struck with fire spells to make them vulnerable to other attacks.
That solves that. Levioso. Reparo.
Hmm.
Revelio. Incendio! Reparo. Incendio! Revelio.
Oh, great.
Levioso. Accio.
Huh. Well, how do you get out of here?
Levioso. Reparo. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Well, I got down here. How do you get out? Pretty sure there's a spell to make this thing move, but I'm trying to find the right spells that
Levioso.
go.
I set my trap. Was it lower or upper?
I think I was already here before, yep.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Revelio. Revelio. Whoa. Revelio.
And it's spit me right back out.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Let's go for some beast class.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his
The beast
experience.
petting brush is used to nurture magical beasts. Tap and then assign the beast petting brush to your spell set. Oops.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Beast feed is used to feed and nurture magical beasts.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. That I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahamora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alahamora.
Alahamora.
Okay, you don't have to. Oh. Use LNR to move the sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release them. So confused. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't even know if I'm looking at it right. Use LNR to move sparks. Rotate the valves until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. It is. It's very hard. It makes no sense. Guess I just gotta spin them. A second ago, I had the green spark over there in the bottom right hand side of the screen. It was turning it. And it doesn't matter which way I rotate it, it's still turning the gear the same way. On the bottom right gear. There you go, counterclockwise, it moves. Go clockwise, it still moves. Making absolutely no sense.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
I know, right? Oh, good lord.
Aloha Mora.
Okay. Let's see if I can figure this out quicker now. Got another one. Alright, so I gotta get that middle wheel. Let's see if I can do it again. Oh, wait, no. How did I? There we go. But I don't have the other wheel doing the same thing. There we go. Okay, so you just have to move the sticks. Just have to have your sticks in the right position. You have to hold it there. That's how you do that.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Hogwarts House elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Weasley, Deputy Headmistress.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Revelio.
Poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers instead.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Yes.
Welcome to the stream.
That had better, Professor Fix keep a better eye on you.
Dang it. At least the doors are unlocked. I still kept everything. Okay. Yeah, I was actually, I went to a draft one year when I was here in Nashville. That was the year we got, what's his name? The guy from Penn State, number 11. What's his name? I can't remember his name right off the top of my head. But yeah, I was there. Always gotta watch the draft, see who we get. Yep, Parson. Yep. Encrusted tortoise shell. Many assume this to be the shell of a fire crab native to Fiji. However, those in the know swear it's a bejeweled tortoise shell created by a mad wizard near Versailles when his chateau was overrun by nifflers. The dazzling shell was carried off to be discovered years later by a Hogwarts professor on holiday in the Adrines.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we? Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls.
Oh, was it this way?
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Hello, Hamora.
Lord. I got that one where it needs to be. right stick sweet spot. There we go.
If the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hatch. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of goblin rebellion. My mark's in Professor Hecat's class. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone? But Daddy, you seem to a prefect that way. I'm a prefect too. That's it. 50 health points.
Aloha Mora.
This one straight down.
Handy resource indeed, your field. But the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
Shoot.
I suppose you should.
But the students are terribly disappointed about
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
path. Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Now I can go in here and be okay.
Revelio.
I am in receipt of your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in response. I am still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of the not-so-recent stooging penalty in Quidditch, which, in my humble opinion, has brought the game into modern age. Astonishing, frankly, how many spectators want nothing less than seeing Quidditch keepers flattened entirely. As to the topic of your recent letter, we at the Ministry assure you that any and all potential threats to wizard kind are taken quite seriously. I have made note of your concerns, and inasmuch as time allows, the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensure that the matter is looked into, schedule permitting. We value the opinions of esteemed wizards such as yourself, and you may rest assured that we have matters well in hand. Should you wish, I can have my secretary secure seats for yourself and a guest in this year's Quidditch final. I think you would be delighted to see the results of a well-run and efficient government. Warmest regards. Fair Spain, Minister of Magic. Lock.
Revelio.
Oops.
Revelio.
Oh, hey, Mr. Key. Gotcha. Oh, it's 8:30. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for me tonight. I do appreciate all y'all watching, all the support. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you like, and as always, don't forget to game hardcore. Peace. I will be streaming tomorrow around 10 a.m. till, again, 8 p.m. Central Time, so hope to see y'all there. Peace.